Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to For Prologue of this Fire Emblem Ignorant Dawn playthrough, where we're going to be doing a sprint towards the Tower of Guidance with the help of our strong units and of course with the help of my co-host, the original Raisins. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellently. I'm probably not as good as some of these strong units we just got, to be honest with you. I think they'll be more helpful to the goal of getting to the tower quickly.
Hey, it takes a good
But,
tactician to use a good unit well. Let's just put it that way.
that's what they say, right?
Except Har, he probably doesn't need too much help.
Yeah, he's kind of got it taken care of, to be honest.
Yeah. Before we dive into the map, I want to briefly show who I've sent where, so you have an idea of who's going where. Got an image for that. So this is what we set up last time after recording to figure out, what would be optimal. If you're familiar with this game, you might not be surprised to see that some of the best flyers are going to Mekkah route to take care of the desert that's up for them next. So we have Har over there, you have Janaf over there for that reason. And then some other units that are kind of mobile in the desert and helpful, like Laura, Khalil, Iluchi, I guess Ileana and Mordecai, but they're more filler than anything else. That's why they're there. Braum doesn't really matter, Donfit doesn't really matter, Nolan doesn't really matter, but they might do some filler duties. Guerrilla Army, I focused on good combat, so we have most of the people that were in the Guerrilla Mercenaries to begin with. And then we have Ulki, because the benchmarks there are quite high. And then some other mounted fillers that can't really work anywhere else, and Rolf, and Heather, because she's nothing to do really. And in the Hawk Army, we have some training projects and some fillers that can help with routing. I sent both Zhark and Voluk there, as alluded to in the unit analysis. Nefany went there because they just need more combat, but not necessarily amazing combat, so Nefany will work quite well there. Get a bunch of kills. Tanith, I'm very curious about trying her out there, because Raisins seem to be very much praising Tanith. That's the layout. That's what we've got. And I feel like we should probably acknowledge that we forgot Raisin in the unit analysis. It happens. And Raisins noticed, not me. Raisins was the one who's like, hey, we did actually forget somebody.
Well, by the way, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I think it was after a recording yesterday, I was leaving to go and do other things, and it's oh crap, we totally forgot that unit.
Because he's enforced, I tell you. Well, there's still part 4 units we have to analyze, so we'll probably have to throw them in there. But that's the layout, and then we'll get more into who's where, why, what, if the maps are coming up. Speaking of maps, this is for Prologue. This is, to me, it's known as Paladin and General Country. There's not much enemy diversity here. The great news for Har, in particular here, is that there's no mages. There's one bishop that probably has Purge or something. Do you remember if he has anything Purgy?
There are reinforcement bishops with Purge, but
Okay.
this guy in the back does not. He's just got a Owl Light or a Shine. I don't even remember. He's got a tome.
Okay, good. Well, there's no Thunder Mages either way, so I took Nullify off of Har, and I gave him Paragon because he's going to get some kills here, and I couldn't think of a better target for Paragon in this route. There's not many people to actually feed kills here. And then everyone else is going to have to scrap together kills. Unfortunately, we do not have Leanne, so that will make this map a little bit more difficult, so we'll have to... The start might be a bit slower than what you expect, because I can't just kill 2 units from the start, figure those 2 units that were killing people, and then just, go after races. We'll have to take a bit of a slower approach. And probably helpful for that will be to do some backsping. So if you excuse me, we'll head back to base real quick before we invade. Let's try backsping Seagrin. I think we have about 14k of Bex. We can probably spare this to Bex Seagrin, especially because we're getting more Bex. But I'm just curious if this is going to make a difference, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could do that and then think ahead to who else are we going to Bex? Was it just Seagrin today, or is it anyone else as well?
Well, I can't think of a good target here. I don't see a reason to Bex Masala. We could Bex Janaf if we really wanted to get the tear going, but I don't really see a need to do that personally. And what else is there? When Hardcap stats, we'll want to Bex him later, probably, if we're bringing in.
Yeah, we can do that later. I kind of agree. I think. I mean, we discussed yesterday about how getting Janaf 2 Satori sign and tear early is kind of a trap. So how about we just kind of stick to what we said?
I think you can 2-shot anyway, mostly in this chapter. And even if you couldn't, I'd almost rather just get the strike rank anyway for 4-3. But I don't know, I'm not for sure. But I do think I want to try out Seagra and promote it for once. I don't think she's super impressive when promoted, but she's still probably fine. Able to double, like you said. Oh, that's going to help. Strength.
Ooh, that's gonna be pretty good.
That's pretty good. And here
we're gonna see about the speed, but I trust her. I trust her.
She's gonna get to 26. It's probably double some paladins with 26, right?
Yeah. I think there's like some of the warriors she'll probably struggle with.
Yeah, warriors in general are kind of a struggle for some units. I'm really wondering how much not having Leanne is going to impact things. It's probably that's like -2 actions per turn when you think about it. It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I think I have a reasonable plan to get us started, and then from there, there'll probably be a lot of hard to clean up quickly enough to get around reinforcements. That's like the theme of Part 4 maps, is, you know, getting ahead far enough where you don't get bogged down by reinforcements appearing here. Like, I know that they're coming from here. There might be some from, like, here. And I know there's coming from here. Maybe it's just those two corners, the upper left and the bottom right. But I don't remember. I distinctly remember we'll have, like, needs to have some good units in both those places. So
yeah, and there's a big wave in the... Well, not a big wave in the middle. There's, like, another kind of, like, wave of purge bishops that appears in the middle, too.
Oh, that would be really annoying. I would like to stop that from happening if I can, but again, we're limited on firepower, so my plan for early on is to have Har break one of these guys and then canter upwards to hopefully be in range of this. I think this is a crossbow warrior, from what I can see. Clear him out, and that way we don't have to worry about losing like Janaf or Nasala to them. Send Nasala north, and remember there's a lot of one range here from memory, so we can clear out that. Har will, once he's done here, Har can head over to the upper right, start working on that, and we'll have the footer squad work on this. Without Leanne, I think we have to wall off this first initial wave of enemies a little bit. Like, maybe kill this one and then have people hide in the corner and then wall these two off. Because normally, you know, you can kill them with Leanne, but since I can't, I think we're gonna have to take a defensive approach with most of my units. I did undeploy like a bunch of people that were not very good, just because I'm afraid of them dying. Especially Laura, I think she's so likely to die and so helpful in the desert that it's worth just undeploying her and giving her physic to Mekkah here.
I kind of agree here. So the top left warrior here, not like the top left, this one right here, yeah. I think he's like not in range if you just kind of like kill the soldier and then move the area. So that can maybe save us from having to wall off the left side, right? Like we could just leave Nasala there. And then Nasala can maybe deal with that kind of like corner on his own.
Yeah, my plan was to have Nasala kill here, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like your other plan was like to form a wall. And I was like looking at the remaining units, and it's like I don't really see with whom. When I think the rest of the forces should be diverted to the bottom right here.
Yeah, I don't have a full plan formulated yet, but I think it'll be like Nasala kills one of these two, and then the other one we gank with Sanaki and maybe Soth Mekkah with Lagustone Skrimir. Maybe we Lagustone the Lagoos in front of these, like Janaf and Skrimir can go here and wall these off if we want to. But we'll see if we can kill both enemies here, because if we can, then we're just kind of home free here.
That's fair. I was kind of preferring just like forming the entire wall on the bottom right, but I think this other plan of like sending units up to the top left is a good one. I just don't know if we have enough good units for that, is the thing.
Yeah, I think if I want to canter Har up here to get rid of the crossbow early and like start working on all these enemies here, because he might have to make a couple detours back to heal and stuff. So I want to have Har out of here, which means that we would need 3 units to stand in this line here, which would be, I guess it could be like Sigrun, because she doesn't kill, so she won't suffer from success, and then Skrimir and Janaf, I guess, and then Nasala still goes up.
That's a pretty good group.
That could be, yeah. We can try that. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Save my game for no reason, and we'll get started. Solid 9 minutes into the video.
There you go.
So I guess first order of business, we have to see if Har kills this guy. If he doesn't kill, then there's no way to do this. I guess we can kill from here because he can fly through. And then we'll canter like here to take out the crossbow warrior. Give him a nice set of forged hand axes. There's no way he needs forged for this one, right?
For this guy? No. And here's the thing, even if he fails, we have so many guys down here.
Oh, he doesn't double.
He doesn't double.
That's what I was a little afraid of. Hopefully he doubles something here.
The calves probably, he'll be fine, right? So
yeah, I would hope so. And like, at least I wanted to hit the crossbow warrior, and then we can kill him on player phase. That's my favorite target. So, well, we still have the units that we can use to wall here. So if we have the Nasala...
We even have, like, Sanaki to get a hit, too. But, yeah, let's see if he gets this soldier.
Yeah, so we'll wall off the warrior a little bit, right? By going here, and then just hit the soldier, I guess.
Yeah, we could do it from the north as well, too, if we felt like it. But I think at this point, we've already done the transform, so we're locked into this square, right?
Yeah, that... And, I don't know, I feel like this opens up more squares at the bottom here, because he walls them off vertically, so he has to go around to get to our units here. But
Oh, you're totally right.
then again, you know, if we wall off this part, we don't really have to care about it. So you can go here anywhere. You can go anywhere. Secret can go anywhere. There's not many people here. I guess we should try to make sure that Secret ends her turn next to an enemy so that it can't be like a Cav comes in first and hits her and then she gets KO'd.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I'll be worried about. And I guess we can have Scream Eater sit in the forest. He doesn't really need the defensive help, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I've been pretty... By the way, he started with 3 Lagustone uses. Did you see that?
Yeah. So that means he got a fresh one after
Yeah.
last time? Or okay.
So you're going here, and then Janaf. I've been pretty stingy with my stones, so I can like afford to do some turn 1 transformations here, I think.
There you go,
Ball
yeah.
down.
Oh, yeah, with this many stones left, come on. We'll be fine.
We could even have Soth just wall off this warrior to keep everything open. Or we can try to gank. Sanaki has the 1-use meteor. I'd rather not use it, but it's there for emergencies.
Should have given her the purge, man.
Yeah, I probably could have. I think I threw it in convoy, but I didn't really need to. Maybe Micaiah still has it.
I mean, so like taking a look at this warrior's range, right? Like, so he has 7 moves, right?
3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Okay, so basically, if you're a Mordecai's equivalent, you're safe.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to just keep his range like completely vacant. Is what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right? So like we don't even need to get Soth involved at all. We can just send people east if we want.
Yeah, and that will suicide into Nasala, which is better. I was like trying to think like, wait, why would I get Soth involved here? Yeah, so imagine having to cram like Laura, Khalil, Braum into this corner as well because we don't want them to get involved, right? That would be annoying.
And if we take too long, then the Swordmasters show up too. I really do think this map and like a lot of Part 4 as well is like there's so many reinforcements. But you can get out the map before the reinforcements appear, right? If you just kind of like move quickly enough by turns. So I feel like that's kind of the story of the Part 4 maps. Whoa.
What just happened?
It's fine, he's got Paragon. He ran north and attacked from forest.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something at 1 HP, but that was the halberdier. I was like, wait, it's hard to get put to 1 HP by a freaking. That was weird.
Yeah, we have the animations on like no animation, right?
Oh,
as
right.
opposed to map animation like we.
I always put it to the wrong setting initially. I think I need to forge hand axe the warrior if he doesn't get healed. Oh god, he doesn't double anything.
No, he does. He just missed.
Oh, what the heck, Har? What are you doing? Har, please. Well, at least Janaf is 2-shotting. All right, okay. This is educational for sure.
There you go, Janaf doing his job.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the horse's totally fine.
Okay, this is all fine. Nasala's got that covered for now. There might be some bow knights showing up eventually if they keep going left, but other than that, I think he's got this. Good old Nasala. Okay, there's a horse there. We can one-on that with Sigrun probably. Probably. Alright, so this guy, I think he hits Sigrun. And
yes.
It's like a half HP, so Screamer probably kills that. Har can hand axe this guy. I would like to anyway. I mean, he doesn't have to die right now, but I know enemies in this map sometimes get healed by this guy, I think. So it would be nice to finish him off.
I do kind of like the Har dive, or at least like giving them more attacking squares, because Har is probably totally fine, right?
I think he should be fine. You never know in this game, but...
Another thing is maybe you just want to Vuln instead of doing this hand axe, because like, okay, imagine the guy runs away. Like, how far can he go?
Let me see how much health he's at. Oh,
this is ambitious, to say the least.
Can't see. No, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to see how much health he was at, but I guess I can't see. He did get hit at least. I'm pretty sure he did get hit. I heard the sounds. We did the animations correctly.
Yeah, let's get that right. We can't keep track of how much damage he's taken either.
Falling is good. Maybe because we hit him for like 23 when he had 24 left, so maybe he's not healing yet. Maybe we can just equip a hand axe Fallen and just hope he suicides to us, and if not, then we can chase him.
Yeah.
And like if he's running away, then he's not hitting the Sala either.
Kind of agree. Like the crossbow warrior again, he's not fighting Sigrun. So, or he's not fighting Sigrun, he's not fighting Nasalas, like...
Yeah, it's not urgent.
Or Janaf. Yeah, how bad can it be, really? The only question is, like, how far in do we push hard?
Yeah. I think if
the square is okay, but...
probably okay, but he feels a little bit underleveled sometimes, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy from here. Oh, he was low on HP. Sigrun doubled him?
Yeah. Yeah, Sigrun doubled him.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
I was gonna actually suggest, like, shoving Sonic forward to get that kill with Sonic, but this works too.
We can still do that with Mordecai if we want. We can get the other one, because this one didn't get damaged, I don't think.
Yeah, he's completely safe.
What HP is Sigrun at? Because I might want to heal her. Okay, so what if we try to Horse Layer this guy? The Sigrun?
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe push Janaf either right or up? Yeah.
To the right seems pretty good for Jenna.
Yeah, I do want to
like there's a bow there, but just
there's actually 2 bows, but I'm not super afraid. There might be even 3 or 4.
Yeah, there's 4 bows there. Wow.
Maybe not this turn.
Maybe honestly, maybe push hard that way.
Yeah, maybe hard first. Like hard just goes like around here somewhere. Maybe fight like 2 bow guys.
Yeah,
That
he
can
can. If he goes like west of that northernmost bow knight, then only Cavs attack him for a bit, right?
Yeah, that's why I think. I would like these guys to like stay away from the area that I want to send Salah to, which is up here. So like maybe somewhere around here is fine. Maybe don't bait the boss yet. He's like a brave sword. So if hard dies, that probably gets him involved, right?
The bow knights will also go for hard if he goes there, though. These western bow knights.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. So like, the question is, can I put him in a square, but it's not probably in range of the boss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 probably stop him. So like, somewhere around here, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking 1 tile east of that, but the tile you're on right now works as well.
Yeah, this is not in range of the boss, but is this in range of the bow knights on the right, on the upper left right now, though?
Yes, it is.
All of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There might be like 1 that's not in range, I think.
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
fine. Nasala's not super worried. Okay,
Nasala can deal with 1. It's if there's more than 1.
Yeah, that's when it gets dicey.
An issue, right?
Okay,
yeah.
I'll use my Forged Hand Axe for this one. Rip Forges. I went over all these forges a couple episodes ago, if you're curious where the hell these names are coming from. Alright,
yeah.
Taking Concoction, you're facing like 50,000 enemies. And let's see this. First of all, Horse's Lair. What the hell? She does like way too little damage. Okay, she at least kills. That's good. Probably just screw off, go back and get a heal from Thingy.
I agree.
From Mekkah. Mekkah. I don't see any bows here. So we probably just kill the closest mounted units and then go back a little bit. Again, block the warrior.
I think so, yeah.
Like, normally I'd be like all the way up there again already with Nisala, like all the way up to the north. But Leanne is not here, so unfortunately I can't.
No.
Alright, this will make it easy to remember that all my units are safe squared. Although, gotta watch out for Mekkah here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be solid.
Yeah, especially she's all the way in the south here. So.
Yes. Use one of my men's here.
I always love this camera rotation strat.
Oh, yeah.
I always forget how to do it, but I play like with keyboards, so.
Fair enough. And then, it's not too much for Janaf to do. Just don't want to be in range of the crossbow guy who's like on the river. I don't know if he can cross it. Can he cross it?
Yeah, he can.
Alright, so better not go there, I guess. Okay, if I go here, I distract him from par. I don't want that. So I guess it's enough. Just kind of stays here and grasses or something.
Yeah, he could grass. He could maybe even like divert to the top left if we felt like it. There's going to be a reinforcement in the bottom, or in the bottom right, but like Skrimir and Janaf are basically the same unit as far as dealing with that goes, right? So
I think so. Janaf is like worse against the bows. Skrimir might not double something, but usually doubles everything. I think I'll put him here in case Nasala wants to get rid of an enemy. Like, I don't know. Is there something? Nothing coming this way.
Yeah. You know, we kind of mentioned Janaf's strike rank, but Nasala's strike rank might actually be a bit more important.
Yeah, if he comes to endgame, we definitely want that S rank. I guess I'll just stay here for now. He's not in range of the crossbow, right? So there's no way. Yeah, okay. Just grass here. Get the full.
This is safe. Oh, that was a good grass, too. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice grass. Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything I can do. So let's see how it works out on enemy phase. Mostly worried about Har, even though he's probably fine. Okay, that guy's finally gone. No heal AI for this guy. Interesting.
Wow, yeah. She's just going in there.
Fight to the last man. Oh, my favorite. My favorite. Okay, gotta watch Nasala's HP a little bit. He's not invincible, just really, really good. And there's a longbow.
Sure, he's not a game over condition either, though, right? So
I don't think so, no. The game over conditions, I think, are Sanaki and Sigrun and Mekkah. Let's see if you double this one.
Sigrun is no longer one, but Sonic and Mekkah for sure.
Oh, Sigrun is no longer game over? Okay, that's really good.
I believe so.
Alright, did you see that half, like, bar? Like, he just got 50 XP from a single kill. There's a crossbow guy.
Okay, got him.
Another threat gone. Interesting that the boss
Forged hand axes.
Oh, let's go. Paragon Hard doing work. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Get
No
that
speed,
defense. No speed, it's okay. We'll Bex him later.
True.
That guy out of here. Every bone that he kills is like one less I have to deal with my Lagoos. I really like that.
Yeah. To be fair, like look at this map. Like look at the enemies left. You can double all these guys. It's generals and cabs. Come on, get out.
That's why I love this. Is the smallest part 4 map, part pre-tower, but I really like it because it's like it's not really tightly designed, but it's like an introduction to the route mechanic without throwing like the massive maps at you. So it's just a chill route. I like it so much. Plus the atmosphere of part 4 is like one of my favorite parts of this game.
Oh yeah.
If part 4 has one fan, I am that one fan. That is me. Maybe we try to kill the bishop or the boss or something this turn with Har.
Yeah, the boss is kind of iffy because like I think the bishop would just heal him. So I think the bishop is a good target here. I'm normally like a bit afraid of the boss and the greatsword, but like look at this defense stat we have here. Come on, like we got to be totally safe.
43 right? And 27 speed now. That should be enough to double everything.
Yeah, come on. What's that boss gonna do to us? We maybe don't double the boss, but like, come on. Come on.
Do you remember like roughly how fast that boss is?
Oof. I have no idea. Sorry.
Okay.
I just know he's fast.
Reasons, I thought you knew everything. What the hell?
I'll admit it when I don't know something. All right.
That's a good quality to have.
Oh my goodness, the general, no way.
Nice use of 4 hand axes there, Har. Very good. This is why we want to Jill. Oh my god, he's so good. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Paragon Har, as dumb as it sounds. But now I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Is Har kind of good?
Just keep leveling him up. He's kind of good.
Okay, I think all the Bone Knights are gone, so we can move Nasala as far up as we want now. Maybe we leave Skramir or Janaf behind with the main group in case that super late reinforcements show up and we need to kill them. Because do we need both of them to go right to fight whatever comes up there?
Yeah, I think Janaf plus... Like, Janaf can kill one of the Sword Masters, and then everyone else combined can probably kill the other one, right? So.
Yeah, is it just 2 Sword Masters in that corner?
I think so.
Okay. See, this is the advantage of having long enemy phase. You can discuss your next player phase. I love doing it. So the next move will be very quick. And like, we can't even like look at enemy stats anyway. Oh no, an enemy's still alive.
Inconvenient, but that's to be it.
Yeah, so probably Janaf to the right, Skramir on the left. Because I think if we want one of them to get strike rank, it's probably Janaf. So we can send Janaf to where the reinforcements will appear. And then Skramir just stays with the boys.
By the way, a good target actually for Har's action next turn. I know we discussed the bishop. Golly, this guy's so good. I know we discussed the bishop, but I think one of these Armor Knights with a Tempest Blade actually does not attack on enemy phase. So if we're trying to get out like super early, identifying which one that is and then doing something about it could be handy.
Might be that guy.
Don't think it's... Yeah. I don't know if it's that guy because he didn't really have the opportunity to attack us.
Yeah.
You know what? He totally did have the opportunity to attack us and he didn't take it, which means that he's not the one with the Tempest Blade. Because if he had Tempest Blade, he would have just gone 3 south and hit us, right?
Well, you said the Tempest Blade guy doesn't attack.
Well, but he didn't even like get in range.
Oh, does he sometimes like? But did he have the opportunity? Where did he start? Here?
I think he did, and he could have gone 1, 2, 3, and then into the forest. Right? Like, if this was Tempest Blade guy, he would have like pretended he had one and gotten in range, right?
We can probably take one hit from the bishop, so it's probably okay to go for someone else. But if we hit the boss, then he might get healed by the bishop, and that can be awkward.
I think if we use a brand new Forged Hand Axe, we actually, like... Because back when we were discussing whether or not he... back when we were debating whether or not he killed the boss, right? He was like 3 points of speed lower than he is now because of Paragon.
True.
So... I think we could just kill that top left general, and I think that's the one who doesn't attack us. I'm not sure, though.
Well, you can try. You can also put in a silent range of a couple to distract him from Har. Do you remember what HP Har is at?
He's like totally fine. He's like mostly full.
So top left general is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think the top left general is the play here.
Well, if we get counterattack, we'll know it. Alright. Let's see it.
Alright.
Well, he does counter, so he does have a Tempest Blade.
There we go.
And it probably is only one of those. So now the question is, can Har survive the boss plus the bishops plus everything else that's about to hit him? Probably.
Yeah,
I can't help but get a little nervous whenever we do these. Alright, Nasala. There's no one to range here other than that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. The only inconvenience might be the possible hand axe break, but...
Yeah. Well, we're using a full hand axe now, so I'm hoping that won't be an issue. But if it is, there's nothing we can do about it, because whether a hand axe breaks or not is might as well be random. I used a full one, so hopefully not.
Yeah, if he goes there, he just murders everybody.
Yeah.
I kind of like that square.
I was starting to decide like whether it was good or not to put Nasala in range. I think it probably is. Alright. Janaf, go west. Is there any bow knights here? No, right? No, I don't see any. It's just sword guys.
Sword. Maybe one of them has a wind edge.
Strike rank or us.
Oh my goodness. Dude, he's so good.
Just an energy drop, guys. Just an energy drop based enough. I think if they go into force, maybe he doesn't two-shot. So
is there a forest next to him?
Yeah, there's one right here, I think.
No, we can just occupy it. There's an arm scroll down there too, yeah.
Oh, what, in the forest? You want to scrim me here and just leave these people alone?
I guess so, yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
What if Screamer doesn't double these guys, though?
Oh, wait, actually, you're kind of right.
He doubled everything here, to be fair. Like, all the calves that attack him onto this point.
Yeah, he doubled the other calves. Might as well. Also, they're going to go for Gen F anyway, because Gen F is less tanky, I think, right?
Probably. I guess. We'll try it. I
don't. We might as well just have him in position here so that... What is it called? Oh gosh, if there's a guy with 2 range and we need to kill him, then...
Yeah. Okay, we'll see how this pans out. Oh, there was a bow knight here. That means we're not routing at the very least.
Yeah, we should have counted that square. Yuma.
How colorful.
Bonk.
Oh, that's not a kill, unless...
unless... Crit.
Hey!
Oh.
Goodbye, boss.
Get wrecked.
How could this happen? Okay, well, that's distracting enemies from hard. That's good. The more spread out the attacks are, the lower the chance of us dying. No strength, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. Man,
oh,
defense,
there's the
I guess.
bishop. Okay, we can take like 2 more of those if they existed.
Yeah, no. These physical guys are not going to do that much to hard. Get out. There's no way.
They'll probably go for hard now because his HP is lower. Oh god, why is his level up so good? Holy god, is this the hard training arc?
Yo, yeah, check the ROM. Hold on.
Oh, he kills a guy in a forest. A general in a forest at that. Good job, hard. Time for another... Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? I guess they detect more damage on the Sala. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe his biorhythm is really low right now. I don't think they can kill him, though, even if all these guys hit. Like,
I don't think so. Also, his avoidance is good, so hopefully he just stops getting hit here. Thank you. I mean, I'm okay with either hard XP or Nasala strike rank. I don't think he's going to make it to double S before next map or anything, but...
I was about to say, I think we stand to profit immensely no matter who they go for, right?
Yes. Either way, it stonks for us. Okay, next. One more. 1, 2. And...
Nice.
Okay, the occupation worked.
Good.
How much damage are we doing? Okay, the forests... Did it make a difference there? It's 44?
No, it would have been 22. But, like, I mean, it was still correct to do, though, right? Like,
I think so. Depends on whether our base gets invaded by Swordmasters now. Do you remember what turn that they appear on? Like 6 or something?
I can't remember, but it's pretty late. Like, it's we're not going to see it this turn.
I don't think so. And we don't have many enemies left.
Mm-hmm. And if we, like, again, if we made a mistake, like, Genaf and Skrimir, I think we did the correct thing. Whoa. It was purely the Bone Knight nice stun.
Our little acrobatics always amuse me.
Yeah.
Wow. I know Har is good, but moments like this, it always hits me just like how ridiculous he is. He just went from like level 5 tier 3 to like level 11 within like one enemy phase. Okay, there's the squad. Pretty sure those are all 1 range.
Yep.
Maybe we can.
Well, hold on. Can we take a look at them real quick?
What, you think you can tell?
Yeah, they're swords, so there's no telling.
Yeah, they could be wind edges, but they're all holding it the exact same. They're all looking the exact same. Maybe
There's no way to differentiate between wind edges and 1 range swords, though. Unlike with axes and jabs.
I think Nasala's like slightly injured, so what we can do is like kill this Bonet with Heart, and then have Nasala just run up here and Vuln, and then we're pretty much good.
I think so. Or Elixir. That's what's in his inventory. But like Elixir, Concoction, what's the difference?
Double
canceled. It's so silly.
I usually put cancel on Mia instead, but since Mia's gone, might as well. Alright, I put a Vaughn for this explicit purpose here.
Oh, you clever you.
Clever you. Putting a healing item on a unit that's going to get injured. I know, I'm so smart. Where's that arm scroll?
Oh, yeah. Actually, just pull that up. I don't even have Tyranno's up.
It's not super important, but it is 4,000 gold. I do need to forge some things, probably.
Quick, eventually. Do the racing analysis while I look up the map, right?
Racing analysis?
Kidding. I got it. Alright, it's very bottom right tile.
Very bottom right. Yeah, okay, so we can, can you rescue Screamino? It's really fat.
Who has better skill? It's gotta be Gen F, right?
I don't know. It's probably Gen F. Let's find it.
Hey,
good job. I mean, he could see it with his insight, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's... What if that's like a secret effect of the skill, man?
That would be so amazing if he just guaranteed to find items. Well, I think our job here is done. Secret fought 3 enemies total, so I'm glad we bumped 6k Bex into her.
Yeah, no, it's looking like less of a good idea, but...
Hey, there's still 4-3, where she's probably more likely to face more combat. It's fine. It was a good idea. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
6k Bex. If 6k Bex only gives you 2 levels, then 6k Bex really is nothing. I make it sound like a lot, but really
yeah,
isn't.
It's like what else are we gonna use it on? Topping off someone?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I know I'm gonna give Har some Bex if he has cap stats next chapter, but the way he was growing, it seems like he just has really high caps, so it's gonna be a while. But hopefully I can get some more speed on him. That'd be really nice. They were strong for Bjork. I don't know, man. That might just be our shortest episode yet for a long time. Oh, right. He promotes.
Oh, yeah. Good old New South.
Brand new clothes.
That's right.
Ike also promoted during the quote-unquote preparations before the route split, but I didn't really show that. I
sneakily got the Nile, right?
Yeah, he sneakily got the Nihil, except not so sneakily because the game is like, oh, your skill convoy is full, you have to send something off. And Nihil's 20 capacity, so I got to send both Provoke and, I think, Imbue to the convoy. So now I can use
Handy
it
those,
if I
right?
want to. Yes. It's like a convoy warp, but with skills instead. But yeah, us talking about Ike here is a good signifier of how underwhelming Soth's promotion to Whisper really is. He's not relevant anymore.
Yeah. I think before Vander came out, Soth was like, okay, this is the Jagan that definitely falls off. Right? Like, he's pretty good. I've never seen, even after this version, I've never seen Soth amount to anything. Have you,
I have seen people insist that he amounts to anything. Does that count?
People insist that he has?
Yeah, people insist that he's good.
Oh, well,
in part 4, if you train him. He has good growth, so he has to be
good. Show up in Discord the day this video comes out and we'll throw hands or something. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
For sure. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this introduction to part 4. There will be 5 more maps just like this, and then we're off to endgame. And we'll see you next time.
Sounds excellent.